In this video, I'm going to show you how I use Microsoft Excel and Canva Sheets to collect, share, and analyze new metrics data. I start in Microsoft Excel, where I set up students' names with the quality thinking elements, as well as the different levels of what I'm looking for in the classroom as data validation dropdowns, with some conditional formatting to make it easy for me to view. I start in Microsoft Excel because I like using the Microsoft Excel app to select the drop-downs while I'm in class on my phone. I can either look down a column of an element and select them based on where the students sit on the Excel sheet, or I can use the cards to swipe through students to select the drop-downs while I'm in class. What I do then is I copy and paste the Excel information into Canva Sheets. I do this because it makes it easy for me to share and analyze the data in Canva Sheets. First of all, I can use Canva's bulk create. If I go to Actions, scroll down to bulk create, I can connect the data columns or the data rows to different elements in a Canva design. Here I have a sample report where I can connect the student names and the different levels of the elements attached to these paragraphs. Once you use bulk create, it creates a new column of all the designs for the students that I can share with them. Here's an example of the first student. You can see that it's opened up with the student's name and the different levels that they're at. This will then update depending on the levels that I select as the term goes on. I can share these as a public view link, so the actual report will update when the Canvas sheet updates as well. So students get up-to-date information on where they're sitting in terms of their quality thinking. I then take that data, convert the text into number fields, so then I can analyze the data. Here I've set up a bar chart where I can filter through the different elements and analyze quickly where the students are up to. I can also select multiple elements so I can compare between the different elements of where the student's sitting, or identify anomalies. For example, Chloe is sitting at level 3 for 2 of the elements, level 2 for the other. So I might need to spend more time looking at Chloe in terms of this element. You can also set this up per student, where you filter through the students to see where they're up to across the quality thinking capability. Again, I can select multiple so I can compare students across the class to get an overview. There's other charts that you can use to analyze where the students are sitting at a quick glance. Here I've set up a radar chart where I have the option to select all of the different elements, or select one element or multiple elements at a time to get a quick overview of where students are sitting in this capability. Lastly, I've set up these funnel charts to get a quick bird's eye view overview of where the students are sitting at each of the elements that I'm assessing. And this is how I collect, share, and analyze new metrics data with my class.